Hi, Panda here. Welcome to this quick short video. I'm just going to show off how to do mods, and this is just the basic of mods. Obviously, there's a lot more complex to them, but let's go over the old basics. You want to go to the mod station here on your ship. Now, you see a list of what I'm calling cards, but these are all your mods here, and they rate from like bronze, silver, gold. The dots underneath, the blue dots, are like how many times I've upgraded it. So I've upgraded this bronze one plenty of times, that's for sure, to get plus 360 health. Now, to upgrade a card, another important thing to look, if you've already assigned cards, even though it's not clearly labeled, this little dot at the bottom here, where I've got my cursor over, if it's like lit up and there's a little symbol, that means you've got it done there. So to upgrade a card, I'll show you, for example, if I click on my vitality, click on the card, you go to fusion up here, and then what you want to do, you're going to go left and right on the bumper to do it. So for example, I haven't quite got enough endo, but here I'd keep going to a rank that I like the look of and press X over here to apply fusion. So also you can do this as many times as you want till you get to your max rank. 12 on this one. That would get me plus 440% health, so that's quite good. But you need credits here and endo. So none of these are paid currency, so don't worry, you can earn these in the game anyway. Now, the credits you'll just pick up gradually. Now, endo, you can get through another way of doing it. So if you've got a really rubbish card or a card you're not going to use for something. So for example, if I don't use the blunderbuss, for example, I could choose this card and click here, dissolve, to make endo. Or if I needed more credits, you could sell to make more credits. So these are handy if you're running low on endo or credits and you want to upgrade another card. And you've got some cards you don't like the look of or you don't think you're going to use. Now, if you combine 4 cards, if we go for 4 rubbish cards here, I'm not going to use. I'm not going to actually confirm this. I'm just going to show it here. But 4 cards I'm not going to use. I could use 4 and click here on transmute. Now, that has a chance, but it does cost you 1,200 credits. Has a chance to produce a rare mod. You might get a bear card. You might get one of the silver or the gold ones. So that's the basics of the modding there in Warframe. So that's how you get some better cards, and this is how I end up getting more shield and that. And I find this is helpful if you're going across some of the single player boss fights. They can be quite tricky, like Mars Junction can be a bit of a pain the first time round. So yeah, I'd recommend like figuring out what type of weapons you're using and going for cards that suit that. You'll notice on the bottom of a card as well, as you see on this card, it actually says what it's for. So this one's like for Warframe, this one's for Cavat, this one's for rifles. You know which bit of your Warframe it's going to affect, or weapon it's going to affect. Now, here's another part. You might have got those sorted, but then you need to upgrade. Once you've upgraded your mods, you need to add it to your Warframe. So here you go. This is my new Warframe I just got the other day. That's why it's called Needs Level Up, as I called it. Now, on each one of these, you can see there's a list of things here: equipped, upgrade, and appearance. So you want to go on each one individually and click upgrade. Now, once you get more into the mods, you'll know which ones exactly to put where. But I would say for a beginner, and if you're just starting out, don't worry about that too much, because I know it can be a bit overwhelming. Your best bet is to click on the right stick in for actions. Now, if your buttons are different, just look at the bottom of the screen. You want to go for the one that says actions. So for me, it's click the right stick in. And this is where we can upgrade how many mods you can have. You can change the priority. That will come later on. That's when you reach max rank, by looks at, or swap the priority. Now, I wouldn't worry about the priority to start with, because you won't really need it at the beginning of the game. What you want to click is auto install, and this will automatically install what it thinks are the best mods for your character. And obviously, as you level up your character, you can hold stronger mods and mods that are more leveled up. So like, because my character's leveled up quite far, I can have this vitality that I've leveled up that can have plus 360 health, and I've got this plus 280% shield. So there you go. I think that covers everything really. And then, like I said, go down to each one. It's the same for your weapons, and same sort of process, because obviously there's mods that suit them. If you get really in depth with it, you obviously can then configure more than one layout. Like if you go to the top here, you can configure different configurations. Say you were going for more stealthy, or you were going for more an assault character. So you just gotta see how it feels for what your character does. So there you go. That's the basic of mods. There's a lot more you can do once you get like mastery of mods and your high level character, max rank characters, and then just building on top there. But that will get you through the basics of it, because when you first play the game, you kind of just want to go around, shoot and be a ninja, be a space ninja. And all this can be a bit overwhelming, and you might not want to deal with it. Some of it is quite well how it's automated for like just applying it to your weapons. Hardcore players might be like, oh no, you need these. But I think as a beginner and as someone who's just playing a bit more casually, just go for the automatic install is the best bet for you then. And there you go. So hopefully that's covered the basics of modding in Warframe, and hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.